I'm Philip Kleven, and I've been working out with Jeremy for about 3 years now. I started out just trying to get a little bit healthier, and when I first talked to Jeremy, I was really I just want somebody to show me some basic weightlifting, then I'll go off and do it on my own. And luckily, Jeremy convinced me that I ought to come in and work with him on a more regular basis, and that's been a really good thing because it really kept the workout sessions more interesting than I would have had it been by myself. He's really kept on me about making sure that I do use correct form, and I've become a much better lifter and athlete than I would have been without his help. Before I started working out with Jeremy, I'd already been doing a little bit of running. I'd lost quite a bit of weight, but I just didn't really know what I was doing as far as weightlifting. And so I talked to Jeremy and decided to come in and work with him. And it was amazing how much he was able to help me get the form right and be able to actually have good progress and to be able to see results so quickly. To move from basically having no weightlifting experience and no real physical activity experience to be able to see my muscles getting bigger and having a real effect. I was running pretty much every day, but I hadn't really done any competitions. And Jeremy challenged me to sign up for a half marathon. I was reluctant to do it. I was like, I'm not doing this to be competitive with anybody else. I just wanted to get out there and be physically active. He challenged me to do that, and so I went out and I did my first half marathon and found that I really enjoyed it. And so ended up signing up for a second half marathon and a third half marathon, and then eventually doing a couple sprint triathlons. And found that having the excitement of race day really helped motivate me to get to faster run times. And I started out, well, I mean, if I go back far enough, I had no run time at all. I couldn't run. And now I've gotten as fast as been able to do 7-minute miles out in the wild running on my own. Very excited about that. My whole change has absolutely been a life change. I'm in a much different position than I was when I started out. I do have a lot more confidence in myself, in my appearance, and just my abilities to take on any kind of physical activities now. I'm now much more likely to get involved in any kind of sporting activity than I was before this began. I was overweight all the way back to high school. I actually went back to my high school reunion just this last weekend, and after 30 years, I could fit into my leather jacket. I was in better shape than I was when I graduated high school. And it was funny, actually, a lot of the girls that I thought were just unapproachable when I was in high school were now flirting with me. I really kind of enjoyed it quite a bit. I would absolutely recommend Functional Fitness. I think it's a great place to work out. I've enjoyed the time here, and really having somebody keeping an eye and helping motivate you and keep you on using the right forms will get you results much more quickly.
I'm Jeremy. Now that you've heard about these results, let's look at a program that's going to be customized for your needs. Go to our website, buy the 4 sessions for $99. Let's get started today.